Here's an update. This is Commercial Way, Memphis and Generous, presenting Commercial Way. Um, I'm in a situation where I kind of stated one uh, sweat equity, but I'm going back into another situation where sweat equity. And when I say sweat equity, as meaning that a individual is utilized for their production, their um, labor. Sweat equity has to do with labor in the industry with performance. And I'm thinking and I'm strategizing because my solution is me, meaning my knowledge on what I know, knowing that the operation, the true operation is you supposed to operate in your trust. And if you're not adequate to operate in your trust, you are considered a minor. A minor has to do with labor. When you're able to administrate your own affairs, you would not have to labor and gain off of labor. You will gain off the labor and the knowledge that you know to administrate certain things. Uh, the operations of law places you in certain limitations that really are um, bracket, and it's based on knowledge. So this is an update. I was working at Car Spa. I tend to hold back certain things just for the benefit of me. Be because by me knowing it is a benefit in itself. By me not revealing is a double benefit because knowledge comes with responsibilities. Meaning that I get in certain situations where I cannot say certain things because it would jeopardize the collective. But that draws me back to what Judge Cox wrote and said when we had a hearing and later down furnished those papers, meaning that an individual will be sacrificed for the collective, how their policies go. Knowing me and what I went through has gave me insight on who I really am. I choose not to boast and things of that nature because what is enlightenment truly but to enlighten? I do not wish to cause harm on other people, but at the same time, it's being caused on me. The things I know, you know, it does have an effect on other families. But at the same time, I would say they didn't care about me when they was laughing. And that just made me study more and learn more. I'm humble because this world is vicious in knowledge and commodity. And they say only the strong survive, thrive, meaning that the weak will be fooled. And humans really do not have the answers. They're restrained in a way where they cannot be enlightened that it's more than what was publicized or taught. And the restraints on that will have you being stoned, ridiculed, things of that nature. I choose not to go through any of that, but live my life peacefully and how I see fit. And how I see fit, my compassion for others kind of always kind of put me in situations where I'm defending other people, but I'm not defending myself. I'm not benefiting myself, but it's benefiting other people, you know. But things in life works like that sometimes. So courtship is based on how I define myself and I carry myself and how I guard myself and present myself. And I'm starting the class courtship is because people do not know the elements that are. And to think of it as in someone siphoning somebody's gas. When you see the example, somebody sticking a hose down somebody's gas tank and siphoning the gas. And that's what I see far as humans. Things are siphoning humans. And it's a consumption because a person cannot elevate to a higher level where they will not be affected. The things that were in place are just to corral you along, to guide you along. It is a line, it is a program, a frequency that is transmitted and people receive. So the reaping, the harvest, the life cycle, it was taught in a way to program in a way. So as I'm knowing this, what is my best step to get me to fully be in my trust? Yeah, I trust myself, I'm loyal to myself. That means I'm going to love myself, I'm going to uplift myself, I'm going to better myself. That doesn't mean anything on the level of show, as in to, have qualities for other people. My knowledge will what? Comfort. Meaning that what I'm studying, it will pay off. People go through things because they believe in certain things. But the things I know are not beliefs but actual facts in my life. My youthfulhood has taught me to be happy and do not share, but to continue. So I'm doing this and I'm like, hey, hold on. How am I going to express myself? How am I going to turn what I went into the tragedy? The I came up with a what's the name? It's called trigger traumas. What is a trigger trauma? Trigger trauma is any event, and mostly the events that people are registered in is having a negative impact, meaning that a trigger trauma is an event in someone's life that they experience that they can recall and actually live out the entire scene. Um, that's going to be another subject, but um, goes on to now. I use poetry. I use just poetry, really. Um, I don't like rapping. I know how to rap, but I know the contribute what it does to society, and everything has a angle. Everyone has a motive. Everyone has a reason why they're doing things that may not be known to you, but that's the way it is. And so, like everybody else, I have a motive because I couldn't give up on myself. So, me not giving up on myself, I'm going to push. I'm going to strive every second I can for what I'm doing now. I'm striving in a way because it's a way for me to restore value in others. If I know the value in myself, I truly know the value in myself. So if I truly know the value in myself, I would try to restore value in others. That's the real thing. That's what gems do. That's what gold and everything else does. People buy product because they want the product to restore value in them. I gotta post that. But this is the update. Later.